Hello, hello, hello. Today we're going to be talking about setting short-term goals. And when I reference short-term goals, I am talking about goals that we can accomplish within one day, 24 hours. And for these short-term goals, we're going to use the SMART goals. So that means specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-bound. What does that mean? I'm going to tell you. So we have specific. Objectives are clearly stated, so anyone reading it can understand what will be done and who will do it. Measurable. The objectives include how the action will be measured. Attainable. The objective is realistic. Realistic. It has to be realistic. Relevant. A relevant objective connects with your desired goal. It addresses your vision. And then time bound. Every objective has a specific timeline for completion. Now, we already know short-term goals for us today, we're talking about 24 hours, one day. So that is our time bound. We want to have these goals accomplished within one day. And you're like, what goal can you have accomplished? Okay, so let's say today, one of your goals can be not losing control. Yes, because you might work in an area or be in an area that just frustrates you. Or things just happen where you lose control and you already know that today you're going to go in and feel like setting it off in there. So your goal for today is to not lose control. So what does that look like? What do you have to do to not lose control? You need to put some strategies in place that are going to help you today to stay focused, to stay leveled today. So you might want to play some soft music or whatever music that keeps you level today. You might want to do that. You might want to avoid people today. What do you mean? Those people who gossip, who tell all of the dirt, and you hear certain people's names mentioned, and it just irritates your soul. Those people. So ignore the gossipers. Annoy the people who are troublemakers. Them people who try to drag you into their problems. Nope, it's their problems. I just said it. Their problems, not your problems. So that means don't get involved in it. It is not for you to handle. It is not for you to solve. It is their problem. Let them figure it out. If you want to say, hey, this is what you need to do, you can say that. But guess what? Don't you go do it. Let them do it. Let them figure it out. Those are ways to keep you from not losing control on today. If you already know that your boss is going to ask you to do 1,000,001 things because they ask every single day, guess what? How about have some of them things already done? Especially if it's simple tasks, have them already done. So when they come and be like, can you do here it is. All right, now have a good day. Yeah, have a good day. I'm on it today. That's right. Because sometimes people are always coming and they're nudging at you because sometimes it's not them, it's us. We lacking. We slacking off. And so they come into us like, hello, you did not turn this in on time. And then you getting mad. But did you stop and think, oh, yeah, I didn't turn that in on time. Or like, oh, I never turn anything in on time. So they always got to come and remind me. Okay, so short-term goals. What are your short-term goals for today? It might be to get to work on time. So what do we need to do? We need to set that alarm clock. We need to not hit the snooze button. We need to get up, shower, do all those things that we need to do. Eat, brush our teeth, comb our hair, put on our clothes, make sure the kids ready, whatever we got to do, and get out that house on time. See, yes, you be like, oh, you say it's that easy. I understand. I understand trying to get out the house on time because for me, that is a struggle. If I'm by myself, no, it's not a struggle. But if I got others with me, especially little people, oh my goodness, it is a struggle. But yes, if that is a goal that you set for yourself, I need you to figure out what are you going to do to make that thing happen. And then you need to put those things in place to make sure that it happens because, wow, we're trying to set goals for 24 hours in one day. So by the end of the day, you should be able to look back at that thing and say, I got that. Check it off my list. I did it. I had self-control today. Check. I got to work today. Check. I completed all the work that I had set for myself to do before lunch. Check. I had on a matching outfit today. Check. I did my hair today. Check. I got up out the bed today. Check. I decided to step outside my comfort zone. Check. I decided to pray today. Check. These are all things that you can have down for your short-term goals. I figured out what I'm going to cook for dinner today. Check. Because some people like me, Lord knows, I'm going to cook dinner, but it's just like sometimes that's just the extra task. And some days you just don't feel like that extra task. Like, can we order out? So yes, I know what I'm going to cook for today. I have all the ingredients. I know that by this time I'm going to start cooking. Yes, we need to do that sometimes. Yes. I'm going to speak life to myself today. Check. So all of these things, I want you to set the timer, not set a timer, I'm sorry. Write it down. First thing this morning, write it down. At least 5 things that you want to accomplish on today. 5 things that you want to accomplish on today. Write them down. And then I want you to write down some strategies of how you're going to accomplish those things. Even if you got to start with baby steps and it's just one thing. Write that one thing down. Write down some strategies. I'm going to do this, this, and this to get this done today. And then by the end of the day, I want you to look back and see, did you get this thing accomplished? Now, another thing is, do not set a goal and then push it to the side. If you got to write it on a piece of paper, stick it up on your mirror, stick it up on your cubicle, stick it up on your wall, stick it up on the refrigerator, put it inside your shoes, whatever you got to do to help you remember, this is my goal for today. This is what I need to be working on today. Do it. Because if you just set the goal and then you walk away and then don't think about it all day to the end of the day, then you get mad at yourself and beating yourself up because you didn't accomplish that goal. I mean, that wasn't the purpose. We're not trying to add more stress and more headache to our life. That is not what we're trying to do. We're trying to help ourselves to excel, to move from one level to another. And in order to do that, you're setting the goal, you're putting those plans in action, and then you need to actually accomplish it. Now, if you do not accomplish that goal on this day, if you do not accomplish that goal on today, but you did do A, B, and C, but you didn't get to D and E, guess what? We're going to start with D and E tomorrow. This is not oh, woe was me, I didn't do it, I'm a failure. Nope, you started it. You started it. There are so many people out here who say they want this, that, and the other. And that's all they say is, I want this, that, and the other. They don't put any actions in place. They don't put any plans in place. They just speaking it. Okay, but guess what? If you're speaking a thing, you got to act on that thing as well. So we want you to ignite yourself. You speak it, yes, and now we want to act on it to try to get it done. And whatever you do not accomplish within that 24 hours, pick it up tomorrow and then finish it off tomorrow. Now, should this thing be dragging out for the entire week? No, because that means you did not set a realistic goal. If it's going to take you an entire week to do one task, you did not set a realistic goal. You need to set goals that are going to be able to be done in one day. Wash dishes, one day. Wash clothes, one day. Go to the supermarket, one day. This is not something that's supposed to be dragged out for the entire week. Fold up clothes. I know there's some people, I can wash clothes. Yeah, I can check that off my list. I got it done, but them clothes might sit there in that basket for like 3-4 days before I actually pull them out and fold them up. So if that's something that you want to do it. Put it on your list for today, and we're going to see how many of you accomplish that goal. Start with baby steps. It's baby steps. You can do one. Do one. But those who think, oh, I got this, do 3. And then every day you can increase it if you realize, oh, I'm getting this. Like, I done set my one goal and I did it. So let's try 2 today and see if we can get 2 done today. Oh, shucks, now we got 2. All right, let's do 3. So this is our focus on today. Short-term goal setting. Set a goal, put some strategies in place to accomplish that goal, and then check it off your box saying that you did it. I hope by the end of the day today, we'll have a lot of people who say they started. They put the plan in action. And that we have some people who say, I completed it. But guess what? It's okay if you did not complete it. Finish it tomorrow. But you still need to set a new goal for tomorrow as well. So that means you're going to have your new goal for tomorrow. And plus, you're going to have to finish what you didn't finish today. All right. So I'm going to check back in with y'all later.